Hello. Today's presentation will be focused on the history of Cosmopolitan magazine for my History of Communication course. Cosmopolitan magazine is a magazine centered for women with over 50 international editions. The magazine features short fiction pieces about relationships, sex, fashion, lifestyle, and careers. Demonstrated here is a timeline that provides a brief idea of when these milestones took place. 1886 to 1889. 1886. Schlitt and Field Company first launched the magazine as a family journal focusing on topics such as fashion, household decor, and cooking. Some articles include some examples of recent art and the progress of science. In 1888, after filing bankruptcy, Cosmo was sold to Joseph Hallock, and he introduced book reviews and fiction to the pages. Finally, in 1889, John Brisbane Walker took over publication, expanding circulation to 400,000. At that time, cover art was exclusively illustrated. 1905 to 1940. Okay, so in 1905, the magazine was acquired by powerhouse William R. Hearst. After a brief muckraking/yellow journalism period, Cosmo adopted more short fiction stories and interviews on celebrities and public affairs. 7 years later, the magazine switched to a more fictionist perspective, such as essays and poems for the newer generation. By 1940, circulation expanded to 2 million. Next are the 60s. Helen Gurley Brown took over as the first female editor-in-chief in 1965. She gave the magazine a makeover and creating the motto, Fun, Fearless, Female. This newly designed magazine covered premarital sex, birth control, and corporate careers, and the cover art changed to symbolize sexual freedom and models in minimal clothing. From this, sales increased because it gave a new outlook on women's health. It defied cultural norms. Social conservatives and feminists criticized Brown, but dozens of other publications emerged to recreate this successful formula. Kurt Vonnegut, one of the previous short story writers from the 50s for Cosmo, stated, "One monthly that bought several of my stories, Cosmopolitan, now survives as a harrowingly explicit sex manual." Now into the 21st century. In 2011, the magazine introduced more subjects for women to explore, such as sex positions, sex health, and impossible beauty standards. That model beauty standard, per se. In 2013, editor-in-chief Johanna Coles said in an interview, "Every month, I want Cosmo to feel like this intoxicating cocktail, a variety of things: career, fashion, beauty, sex, love, family, friends, all the drama that is a modern woman's life encapsulated in one place." Cosmopolitan has become very successful from their 1886 launch, leaving behind no trace of their conservative origin. It is truly fascinating to see how a magazine fits in the new times and morphs itself to fit our culture. When Cosmopolitan magazine was first published, women were forced to believe that it was all about household duties and raising a family, submission, and not being able to take care of their needs. Now, Cosmo teaches women about embracing who they are and what it truly means to be a woman. Listed here are the references I used for this presentation. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.